Welcome back, everybody, to game number 6 here. Sziky is up 3-2. He is one game away from the championship. TechnicS now is in a bit of a pickle. He needs to win 2 games in a row against the monster of a player that is Sziky. But having won 2 games already is no easy feat. So I would say he definitely has a decent shot here. And we are going to be back on Neo Jade. So it's going to be Neo Jade here for game number 6, and if required, it'll be Fighting Spirit again for game number 7. I hope it gets to that. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that after the finals is over, we will still have a show match, as well as a little bonus surprise for you guys. So, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for the big reveal of who the player is. It's a Protoss Korean Gosu. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, we are not quite there yet. We are still in the middle of the finals. We must still determine a champion who will go on to face the Korean menace. Will it be Sziky or will it be TechnicS? Here we go into game number 6. Alright, at the top right, as the teal Zerg, we have TechnicS. At the bottom left, as the purple Zerg, we have Sziky, and once again, Tupac has been eliminated very early on in this game. That's alright, we shall carry on without him. And immediately I noticed both players are scouting in different directions. In fact, they're not scouting counterclockwise, I think it would be standard here. So, Sziky is scouting normally, and TechnicS is not. Now, why is he doing that? Is he going to 9-pool? Is he going to 9-pool? I don't know. Rockreader once told me what this means, and I can't remember. I think it means it's a 9-pool, but I'm not sure. I could just be looking silly here. He's probably just going to make an Overlord. He's going to look like an idiot. Please don't make an Overlord. Oh, he made it. Alright. Well, I guess I didn't remember that correctly then. Damn it. Oh, Sziky on the other hand is not making an Overlord, rather. He's going 9-pool again. It worked well for him last game, so why not? Or wait, no, was it? No, game before, rather. Game before. Worked well for him on Fighting Spirit. And looks like TechnicS is not going overpool. He's going to go 12 something. He's got to hope it's not a 12 hatch again. That would be quite a sad way to go out here, 12 hatch against 9-pool. But on Jade, going 12 hatch is, you know, not so uncommon. Alright, there's the 12th drone. Is he going to make a pool? He is going to make a pool. No! Oh, God. Oh, no, not again. Oh, my God, TechnicS. TechnicS is going to be so sad. I mean, they're cross-map, but he is still going to be very, very sad about this. Oh, God, TechnicS. TechnicS! No! 9-pool versus 12 hatch. It's like the MSL all over again. That's how it happened, right? In the Great versus Hydra MSL, like the last game was just 9 hatch versus 12 pool. Oh god, it was terrible. Alright, come on, TechnicS. I want to see brilliance. I want to see an amazing hold. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, baby. Channel that Bulgarian fire. Or whatever. I don't know. I would say words of encouragement in Bulgarian if I knew how, but I don't. Alright, come on. Alright, there's speed. There are the links. They'll probably just go straight cross map. Or he'll send like 5 cross map and 1 top left. Or something like that. Yep, so he's gonna, there we go, exactly. There's 5 cross map, 1 top left. Pretty standard move. And as soon as he sees the Overlord, he'll bring that extra 1 to the top right. Yeah, so now that 1 should come swing over here. Actually, no, he's not going to. He should, though. Okay, now it's going to change direction. There we go. So all the links are heading over, and there's the immediate cancel. And there's the immediate creep colony. So this time, unlike the last game where this happened on Fighting Spirit, he saved the drone. Okay, so that's +1 drone compared to that game. So that's good, but the Sunken, oh, it's a little bit late. It's a little bit slow. But look at this. The funny thing is, Sziky actually didn't realize that this was 12 hatch. He probably knows now. I don't know, maybe he knows. But he actually hesitated there for a second because he wasn't sure if there was like a link trap or something. So TechnicS actually is alive, and is just going to build the hatchery in his main base. It's a pretty common move when you're forced to cancel that 12 hatch with the natural. Now look at this, Sziky is now just going to contain his opponent with Zerglings at the top of the ramp, because it is a reverse ramp map here on Jade. But TechnicS has not taken any damage besides being forced to cancel and relocate that hatchery. So he's not out of it yet. He's certainly still in the game, for sure. So he's going to be a little bit behind in the tech. Of course, he's no link speed yet. His layer's a little bit slow. Excuse me. But he has a drone advantage, and he has a hatchery advantage. Now, I don't actually know if he needs an evolution chamber. I'm not sure if he makes a spire straight away, if it'll be in time. I think it might be, given their cross map. I think he can... Yeah, I think he'll be okay with no evolution chamber. So he's actually not in a terrible position. Now, top left mineral patch. Bakri says to check the top left mineral patch. What's wrong with this patch? It's not fine? Oh my god, what are the... Whoa. Wait, so the drone goes here and then goes there? What the hell? Oh man, I can't believe Baku spotted that. That is so random. What on earth? That is so weird. What the hell? Why do drones and pools just go so weirdly? I mean, you guys remember Julia's spawning pool under his gas that made the like 1 in 6 drones do like a little loop-de-loop? And now this drone's just like going up like that. I mean, Bakri is apparently really upset about this. I mean, I've never seen Bakri type in all caps, but Bakri is so mad about this that he's typing in all caps. So clearly, this is a big deal. Okay, Bakri says that he always places his pool in this position, but on this position on Jade, you can't do that because of this little mining bug. That is really interesting. I had no idea. Thank you, Bakri. That is wow. Look at that. Look at that. That is crazy. All right, what else is going on in this game, by the way? All right, so Sziky's taking an expansion because he's got the little contain. But that is definitely hurting his mineral income. He's actually moved the dude off the mineral to a different patch so it doesn't get affected. That is amazing. Oh, man. See, isn't Broodwar awesome? You place your building off by 1 pixel and just the drones flip out. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Anyway. So now TechnicS is going to get expansion. And look at this. This looks a lot like the game on match point now, where TechnicS made his in-base 12 hatch and then took an expansion. Except in this case, it was kind of forced to do that. And Sziky's trying to kill his Overlord and use the Scourge to block the Mutas, but doesn't quite get it. So TechnicS saves that Overlord. Meanwhile, I don't know what's going on over here. So, in the meantime, all right, let's look for any other mining oddities. Does anyone see anything else? Oh, that guy did a loop-de-loop. You guys see that? Look at that! Oh, he's messing up his gas mining. Oh, we found another one. We found another one. This is actually a lot worse than the mineral thing. Obviously, with gas being a lot more important. Wow, that's actually really bad. See, he's not doing it, is he? No, see, he's not mining straight. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's bad. Oh, that's not doing it. Oh, they're not doing it anymore. Oh, no, he did it. I saw it. But I feel like all Zergs do this placement, though, so I don't know why this is happening. Maybe that just happens for all Zergs. Maybe that actually doesn't affect it. It doesn't look like it's delaying it by that much. He's losing like a fraction of a second every time. I don't know, though. That could add up over time. Like, after, 10 minutes of mining like that, that could be, 50 gas loss or something. I have no idea. I'm just making that up. But it could be. But the problem now for Mr. Sziky is that his opponent is now mining his natural as well. And he's got 3 hatches. Now, Sziky has mined approximately 70 more gas from that natural. And in the main, he's mined about 120? Maybe a bit more, 130? Anyway, Sziky's mined almost 200 more gas than his opponent, it looks like. But given the numbers that we're getting a little bit higher on the Muta and Scourge numbers, it's not gonna matter as much as the Scourge Muta composition and how good the Muta versus Scourge micro is. 200 gas, of course, will make a difference, but not as much as in the early game. So we're now kind of moving on to the mid game here of the ZVZ. And TechnicS actually has a pretty nice supply. Look at this. He's supply blocks, he just lost that Overlord, but he's 55 supply against 45. So TechnicS is actually in a pretty decent position right now. And he didn't even really have to do anything. I mean, this is crazy. He went 12 hatch against Nightpool and just like blew it off like it was nothing. Huh. Really nice. Really, really nice. You know, he didn't overreact. He just like calmly canceled it. Alright, built a sunken in his main. And now he's in a good position. Neither player is getting upgrades for their air. Sziky, though, is being a lot more active with his mutas. Look, he's flying all over the place looking for Overlords. Whereas TechnicS is just kind of chilling in his base. But TechnicS, man, is in a solid position here. We could go to Game 7 for sure. I mean, he's got a 10 supply lead, 12 supply lead. That is no joke in his EVZ at this point. That is a huge supply lead. Meanwhile, a couple of random Scourge flying to the top here. I'm not sure what they're going to try and do. Maybe, hopefully, well, I think he's hoping they'll fly in here and randomly grab a Muta. But they've just been spotted, so yeah, he's immediately going to turn around. He knows that's not going to work anymore. Now, both players are still just chilling here. I wonder if we could, if they're both so passive, we could maybe see some Queen's Nest? Maybe? Dare I hope? Dare I say it? 5 level ZVZ? Is it even possible? I'm gonna whisper so I don't curse our chances. I probably cursed them already, actually, just by saying it. But this is definitely a situation where I can see that happening, because both players are being very passive. Neither one wants to commit to an attack. Sziky because he's behind on the air, and TechnicS because he's, well, he knows he's ahead, so he doesn't want to screw it up. And he's getting a third base. He's getting a third base. This is definitely looking hopeful. We could see a Queen's Nest. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Don't mess it up. Nobody mess it up. Everybody, fingers crossed. Come on, baby. Come on, Queen's Nest. Alright. We've got... Carapace. It's not a Queen's Nest, but that's good. It's a good start. And scouting Scourge just to make sure there is no Queen's Nest. Or if there is, that he can hit a timing. Any upgrade here from Mr. Sziky? No upgrade from Sziky. That's bad. This is like the opposite of that situation on match point where he had the upgrade advantage. This time he's behind on the numbers and on the upgrades. That is not where you want to be. And pretty soon the third base is going to finish, but it looks like Sziky's seen it. And Sziky's moving out. Sziky is moving out. He's going to try and hit a timing before the third base gets up. He saw that the hatchery was almost finished, so he wants to go before the third gas starts mining. But he's very far, but look, he's at 65 supply against 83. The Carapace, though, is not quite done yet. The engagement might be over before Carapace finishes, but I don't think it matters considering how superior of numbers TechnicS has. But it looks like TechnicS randomly running in with a few Scourge here. I don't know if that's the best move. It looks like we're going to have a very scattered engagement, and it looks like, oh man, TechnicS though getting a couple of Muta kills straight away here. I don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, Ling's going into that 12 o'clock base for Sziky, while the Mutas of Sziky hang out at the 3 o'clock. TechnicS cannot decide which way to go. This hatchery is under attack. He's bringing in his Lings of his own, but I think this hatchery is going to fall down. Sziky's just going to target it down. The hatchery is at 100 HP. It's going to be very close, but Sziky's going to get the hatchery. He gets the hatchery and immediately turns around. He doesn't commit to the attack because he knows he's behind. +1 Carapace does finish for TechnicS, but he's lost that hatchery. He looks like he's just banging a couple of drones there. He's going to remake it. And he's still ahead in the supply. 70 supply now for Sziky against 85 for TechnicS. He's still in a fantastic position. Is he getting +2 Carapace? He's not getting +2 Carapace. Is Sziky getting a Carapace? He's not getting an upgrade either. So that +1 Carapace advantage will remain for Mr. TechnicS. TechnicS going out with some Lings. It looks like this one's spotted. I'm not sure, actually. Well, now it's going to be spotted. And these Lings of TechnicS actually don't even have speed, which is a pretty big loss for him there. Well, not a big loss, but, you know, it's having slow Lings is not particularly useful. So the 12 o'clock base is now going up again. A few Scourge coming out, and looks like TechnicS not paying attention. Gonna take a few Scourges. Actually, it doesn't look like more than 2 Mutas died there, I don't think, despite a lot of Scourge being there. I'm a little surprised by that. I thought at least 3 or 4 would go down, but it looks to me like only 2 actually died. I'm not certain. Actually, look, judging by the supplies, maybe 3 died? I'm not really sure. But TechnicS still has a nice lead. And Sziky's moving out. He doesn't seem to have many Scourge in the mix, whereas TechnicS has you know, maybe a control group of Scourge. He's going in though. He's got a nice flock of Muta. TechnicS still has the Carapace advantage. His drones are a little bit exposed, but the 2 Overlords are going to see it, but they're going to die though. It looks like Sziky's immediately going to pull back. So Sziky just getting small victories here and there. You know, sniping a free hatchery, sniping an Overlord, and never ever actually committing all the way here. And if he slowly picks apart TechnicS like this, he's going to pull himself back into this. He definitely is. But this third hatchery is once again about to finish. TechnicS has his army kind of in position to help defend it. It's got random overloads everywhere. It looks like, Zyky's gonna commit. But the army's right there, though. We could see the big engagement. Here we go. He's going in. The Scourge are going in everywhere. I don't know what's going on. A lot of Zyky's Scourge hit. TechnicS, though, does have a +1 carapace, but Sziky, it looks like maybe too many of his Scourge hit. I don't understand why does Sziky have so many more mutas. TechnicS looks like he's in serious trouble, but I don't understand why or how. How did this happen? How did TechnicS go from a 15 supply lead with +1 carapace to losing by such a gigantic margin? It doesn't make any sense. It was like 20 supply and extra in drones or something. I just can't understand how this happened. But it looks like TechnicS may have over-ecoed or something because he is in gigantic trouble right now. He's trying to remake Scourge. He's trying to remake mutas. But it doesn't matter. There's so many mutas. He's going to lose his drones. He's losing his eco. He's getting his mutas picked off as they spawn. He's coming back in with the mutas. Does he have enough? 52 supply for 40. Sziky now with the 12 supply lead. Zyky's on the verge of taking the win right here. He's killing all the drones of TechnicS. TechnicS, from a huge lead, has fallen into chaos, and he can't accept it. But this game is over, ladies and gentlemen. Sziky has it. Damn, so many games lost. 4 games to be exact, TechnicS. It was 4 games lost. But it was a valiant effort. That was a very good series, I must say. GG! Sziky is the champion, ladies and gentlemen. Sziky is the winner of Season 2 of the TLS in back-to-back seasons. The undisputed king of the foreigner scene. Oh my god, TechnicS, he fought so hard. He was up 2-1, but he just couldn't pull it through. Sziky, with the 3 games in a row, takes it down. Huge congratulations to Sziky. He will win first place prize of $300. Huge congrats to TechnicS as well for making it to the finals, getting second place. $150 go to him. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, and here we go. Woohoo! Congrats, Sziky! Yeah! Woo! Alright. So, wow. Major congrats to Sziky. I mean, a lot of people expected it, but I gotta say, TechnicS put up a hell of a fight there. And before anybody goes anywhere, the day is not over. The day is not over because, ladies and gentlemen, we have not 1, but 2 show matches. That's right, both TechnicS and Sziky actually played best of 3s against our mystery Korean Protoss hero. Ladies and gentlemen, the player is none other than one of my favorite Protoss players, Movie. That's right, Movie played best of 3 against both TechnicS and Sziky. So we've got 2 PvZ best of 3s coming up right now between the runner-up and the champion of the TLS taking on the Korean. And we're gonna do that after a quick break. I guess we'll start with TechnicS versus Movie. I don't think the order really matters. We'll start off with TechnicS versus Movie and then go on to Sziky versus Movie right after the break.